First and foremost, we want to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh
Yahushai,
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
B'Kakwadash.
B'Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in truth sincerity, or this GMS, LA South Bay, coming back at you with another videos in the spirit. And we just gonna go into, the spirit been going in on, brothers getting, getting some kind of income, getting money, basically. 'Cause, money is a defense according to the scriptures, and that's one of the our punishments that have been placed on us here is the work. Now you can now I'm gonna have the brother read it. This is from the beginning. This is all the way back in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So there's, like the apostle said, it's no excuse. Why a man shouldn't be working. All right. So we just gonna go right into it. Go ahead, bro.
This was the punishment that the Most High gave to man, to Adam, for following Eve in her disobedience. This is Genesis 3:19. It says, "In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it wast thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return."
Right, and that's why you see our people here today. We subject to payments. You gotta work. That sweat means you working, you laboring. That's why you see certain jakes. They work pretty much their whole life.
Yep.
Until they die. That's the curse. So us being in this truth, yeah, we gotta do the work of the Lord, but you also gotta work too. You can't come into this truth and basically be a leech. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a difference between, something might happen, a situation, certain event might take place, circumstance might happen to where you might need help for that particular moment. Brothers ain't saying you can't ask for help when you need it, but at the same time, you don't abuse it either. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no thing. We ain't the welfare. This ain't the welfare office. You know what I'm saying? We building. We take care of each other, but we not we don't want to be a burden to a brother. You don't want to make a brother you know what I'm saying an enemy by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you at the end of the day, every man in this truth is responsible for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like it says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, go on.
No, that was it on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, bring out that proverb.
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
So, Proverbs 6:6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise."
Right, look at the ants. You know what I'm saying? A while back, remember, us brothers, we was going into that. Brother Michael Allah, he did a video. He showed basically how ants get down. The ants are constantly, what are they doing? They constantly working, helping each other. They're not just helping themselves, they helping their whole colony. Well, that's the mentality you gotta have when you come into the truth. You helping this body, this brotherhood. We're like a colony. We helping this spiritual. We building the spiritual house. And every man is not. Every man got to be doing the same thing. Nobody's special. Nobody's above this. Everybody got to work. No man, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pop said, you got these apps. Like myself, I have the Most High, Yahweh Shai has blessed me with a certain job that I can basically work whenever I want to work. And two, I got multiple apps. They got an app, out there, for brothers out here. It's an agency out here called People Ready. And what you do is wherever the nearest branch is to wherever city you may live in, you go to that branch and you fill out a form or whatever, they have you fill out. And what they do is they give you this app, and the app is called JobStat. Now, on that app, they have different jobs they send you. It could be 8 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, or if you want to work at night, you can work at night from 9 to 5 in the morning, wherever, shift you want to work. And they basically, after every shift you work, they pay you that very day you work. You know what I'm saying? So if you make a certain amount of money on a certain shift, you might do 4 hours, but if they really like you, sometimes they'll just give you 8. Even though you work 4 hours, they give you 8 hours worth of work. So you basically make, you know, you ain't gonna make a whole, you ain't gonna be making a gang of money, but you're gonna make enough to where what you need for that day, and you're gonna have it right then and there. And you know, if you got a brother that got a main job, you can use that, you know, for extra bills or whatever. Just have extra money in your pocket. But read that again.
Proverbs 6:6 says, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest.
Right. So you gotta labor. This you gotta labor in this truth, and you gotta labor in your daily as well, because it both go hand in hand. If you sitting there being idle all day, what do you're really not growing. You really don't have no understanding. You can sit there and read all day. The scriptures say, "Blessed is he that readeth," but they also say, "Blessed is he that readeth and that keepeth the words." You're not just reading just to be reading. You're reading to apply and to grow. You know.
In reading, you'll read what we just brought out in Genesis, you know, to work.
Right. So how can you go out there on Saturday confessing that you are Israelite, but you're not doing the things that Israelites supposed to be doing?
Yeah. A little bit more right here. It says, verse 9, it says, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? It says, yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man.
Right, and that's what our people do. You got a lot of young men out here, dudes. You got men, guys that's in their late teen, 18, 19, 20, 21, and all they do is sleep all day. You know, they don't work. They're not doing nothing.
Don't know how to work.
They don't know how to work. When they go to work, they don't know how to hold a job down because they have no skills. You know, they don't know how to do anything because they never learned anything. You can't be that way in this truth. You gotta. The scriptures speak about going glory to glory. This thing when you get this wisdom, you're supposed to apply this wisdom in your life. You should be, you know. They ain't saying, you know, we gonna be like Bill Gates, but we ain't gonna be bums either. You know, being derelicts like these people out here. You know, we go to camp, you see them derelicts on the side of the camp. They bugged out their mind.
Been out there for decades.
Yeah, be out there for years. You know, they damn feet is black as a damn pavement. You know, you ain't supposed to be going through that in this truth. You know.
I got one real quick, bro. This is 1 Thessalonians 4, and I'm gonna start at 10. It says, "And indeed ye do it toward all the brethren which are in all Macedonia." You know, this was a letter sent to the Thessalonians, the people of Thessalonia, or Thessalonica. What was the city called?
Thessalonica, yep.
But you know, this applies to everyone in the truth. It says, "But we beseech, brethren, but we beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more, and that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business, and to work with your own hands as we commanded you."
That was a commandment that you work with your own hands. You ain't no getting around it. Oh, I don't want to work with a white man. What nigga the scriptures say? You gotta go to your enemy for the one of all things. That's prophecy. So us going to working, that's prophesied. Us having to work for this damn devil. Go on.
Verse 12, it says, 1 Thessalonians 4 and 12, it says, I'm going to go 11 again. So like, it says, "And that ye study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we commanded you, that ye may walk honestly towards them that are without, and that ye may have lack of nothing."
Right. So we got to walk in wisdom to those that without this truth. You got to have a good report. You know what I'm saying? So, cause some jakes, you know, a lot of our people, they'll have a job and shit, and they'll sleep at work. They have a job, but they really not doing nothing at their job. They just sitting on their ass, going to sleep, bullshitting. They leaving the job when they're not supposed to leave.
They show up to work they show up to work high.
Yup.
They smoke a blunt on their break.
Yup.
They drink a brew on their break.
Yup. And that shouldn't be so with a brother, man. You come and just choose, you do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta work like a damn hardcore slave, but be smart, work smart, but you can't be a sluggard at your job either. Cause that'll come back, you making the Yahweh Shai a shame in the world. Go on.
That was it on that. But I got another one.
Go
This
ahead.
2 Thessalonians 3:8. It says, "Neither did we eat any man's." Salah. 2 Thessalonians 3:10.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go straight to the